Let's turn back to the forecast right now. Beautiful day here, but a lot going on in the tropics. Here's meteorologist Evan Stewart.
Yeah, we have the major hurricane, that is Hurricane Beryl, that continues to move through the Caribbean, became the earliest Category 5 storm since we've been keeping records, and those records go back into the 1800s. Of course, we didn't have satellites and things like that, but certainly one of the strongest hurricanes we've seen in late June and early July since we've been keeping records. And the storm continues to move here south of Haiti and Jamaica, the island of Hispaniola. You can see the eyes getting a little bit obscure. They might be undergoing what we call an eye wall replacement cycle. It's just very difficult for these strong storms to maintain their strength for any length of time. Also starting to encounter some of that wind shear that we had mentioned that would sort of come in and start to weaken the storm as it made its way towards Jamaica, but still looking at the potential for a major hurricane striking that island nation. Right now, winds of 155 miles per hour, so still not far from Category 5 strength, and it is moving quickly to the west-northwest at 22 miles per hour, likely a Category 4, maybe a Category 3 as it impacts the island of Jamaica. And then the Cayman Islands also under hurricane warnings and still maintaining hurricane strength as it hits the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. Some gradual weakening as it moves into the western Caribbean. Then the question becomes what happens after it crosses over the Yucatan and moves here into the Gulf of Mexico. Some of the computer models are starting to hint at that turn to the north, and you can see that here, and that means the storm could impact parts of the southeastern U.S. and or at least southeastern Texas, or possibly into Louisiana. Something we still have to watch, as it's still several days away from even making landfall across the Yucatan Peninsula. In the meantime, here in Hampton Roads, temperatures 8 degrees below normal, 81 the high this afternoon after a morning low of 68. We were forecasting 82, so we missed it by a degree, but still a pretty nice day in Hampton Roads for early July here in the region. Winds coming in out of the east today. Saw some of those fair weather clouds develop here on those easterly winds, but still very nice and pleasant out there this evening. A great evening. Take a walk, grab a bite to eat, ride your bike, give the dog a nice little walk out there, an extended walk now that the sun is starting to get lower onto the horizon. 79 by 7 o'clock. Near 80 degrees in inland spots, and we'll see temperatures in the 60s by 11 and certainly into tomorrow morning. Now we start to see a little bit of a change tomorrow with that easterly wind becoming a little more southeasterly, still fairly pleasant with low humidity, temperatures a degree or two warmer than today, up to about 84 degrees, still partly sunny into the afternoon and then clear tomorrow night. And then Thursday, just in time for Independence Day, that's when the winds become more southerly and southwesterly, pushing temperatures quickly up into the low to mid 90s. It is going to be a hot day on Thursday. Dry, but late in the day. I'll stop it here at 9:30. That's when the fireworks are set to go off at the Great American Picnic. A few more clouds moving in. Very, very low risk of a shower or a thunderstorm. I think the best chances will be north and west of Hampton Roads. Can't totally rule something out, but I do expect most of the fireworks to go off without a hitch. In the meantime, temperatures right now across the region coming in generally in the upper 70s, as we mentioned. It's 78 right now at Norfolk International Airport with a northeasterly wind at 10 miles per hour and blue skies on our Priority Automotive Skyview camera. 83 in Ahoskie, 80 in Surrey, 78 on Wallops Island, 82 in Wakefield, and 79 in Moyock. So the forecast for tonight down to 68, 84 tomorrow, 93, hot and humid on Thursday for Independence Day. 95 Friday, 96 Saturday. That's the hottest day of the next 7. And once that heat and humidity starts to build back in, we'll see increasing chances for showers and thunderstorms. And that continues into Sunday, 91, 90 on Monday, and 91 Tuesday with a continued chance of rain.